Some say I look like Samini. Some say I look like.
But who do you think you look like? Or who do you
like
feel?
myself.
You look like yourself. I see, that is good. Emelia, how are you holding in there?
I'm good.
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Sure.
We are coming to talk about Adam Fubone pretty soon. Yemmey, you good?
Always good, always good. You good too?
Yeah, I'm very good.
Great.
You know. Now, Scata Bada, let me quickly take you through our problem of the day and take your sharp view on it, then we proceed.
Okay.
So a lady, two friends, their neighbors. One is dating a lot of guys. You know, she just changes them like how she changes her panties, some people will say. And so eventually she gets pregnant whilst dating only 2 people at a time. And she decides to give it to the guy who did not impregnate her, but is the richer guy, only because the guy is rich. So she confides in her friend about it. And now her friend is telling us that she wants to advise the guy to stay off her friend. She wants to tell the guy that this baby that this lady is saying is for you is not yours. And the lady has told me that she's just giving it to you because you're rich, meaning she's not in love with you. And some of our panelists have said that the lady should just shut her mouth and just watch things unfold, leave the couple to it, because the man wants to marry the girl because she's pregnant. Others have said that they would rather speak, because the Bible says that if you see somebody committing an offense or an evil deed and you do not speak, God is going to ask you. What is your take on this?
Wow, complicated story.
Complicated.
Very complicated, but well, I think they should just let the story lie. You understand? I don't think the lady should come up with it. I think they should let it go, because some secrets are kept for life. You understand? So I think they should just leave it in order not to break the family. You know,
they should just keep quiet.
They should just keep quiet.
They should just keep quiet.
Yeah.
I see. So you also have dirty secrets that you've kept. That you're taking
we have
to the
secrets, but trust me, we all have.
Can you share one of the dirtiest secrets you have with us?
No.
No.
That's why it's secret now.
Really?
Of course.
Okay, so you take it to the grave.
Yeah.
I see. All right, so on Instagram, Embassy Bojang says, "Whoa, I love your show. Thank you very much." Sunshine Ganjo says, can't wait to watch you live, my idol. Well, we're here. Marcus Lack, the governor says, Selly, tell your panelists, especially Emelia, that I'm highly disappointed in her for supporting this evil and ungodly act. They should wait until the said child is born, and there would be health issues which has to do with blood transfusion. Then you would know the madness of a man. Auntie Enyanam says, good evening, I'm watching now. You and Emelia are looking great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sandy Doe says, Selly Gally, you look beautiful on the show tonight. I love your outfit. Thank you very much. It's from Peridoth GH. Guys, let's quickly discuss the movie that we just saw, Bloody Rain. I'll start with you, Yemmey Baba.
Okay.
I mean, this family is highly complicated. One would wonder what this man of God has done to anybody, be it God, be it Satan, you know, to just be hit with such a tragic family. I mean, your daughter is a lesbian, your son masturbates, your son is sleeping with your daughter, you know, your wife is having an affair with a man that is in love with your daughter. I mean, all this. Is this even something that can happen in our society? Is it possible?
These things, it's not new. It's not new. But the movie is one horrible movie I've seen. Yeah. Time-wasting movie.
Time-wasting movie?
Yeah, wasted our precious time. But anyway, they've done... most of the...
In what ways, though?
You know, since we can't talk. So allow me. This movie, they actually... I don't know how long or...
is it that you hated the storyline, or you hated the actors, or the costume, the lights? I mean, what exactly?
It came like an amateur kind of movie. I don't know which year it was, but I don't want to believe it's in this century or in this particular age. So to me, I'll just say the truth. It's just one horrible movie to me. I've gotten lots of messages from people that watched, and out of about 15 messages I've gotten, they are not happy. So,
Oh, really?
Yes. You know, my people will not lie to me. They may lie to you, but me, they will not lie. So I don't know, Emilia, if you loved the movie you just saw.
Emilia,
Yeah.
do you like it?
Well,
I mean, how bad was this anyway?
well, it wasn't bad, but it's something I didn't enjoy. I didn't enjoy
You
it.
did enjoy it.
Yeah.
Do you think the storyline is realistic enough?
Well, they were trying to teach us something about lesbianism, masturbating, and all that.
Emilia, they were not teaching
Were they
us,
trying
were
to teach
teaching
us something? In
themselves.
the end, what moral lesson did we pick?
They did not tell us, you know, like we've always said, you know, Emilia is trying to be very, you know, she's an
sweet.
actor, a sweet lady. You know, sweet ladies don't want to talk too much.
Like
Emilia,
me.
Hey, plenty story. They
All I'm saying is,
they are not telling us stories.
All
They are
I'm
telling us
saying
this guy
is, it's a
Oyibo
nice
thing.
movie, but I didn't enjoy
We
it.
didn't enjoy
My
it.
honest opinion.
Our honest opinion.
Oh, Yemmey.
Maybe Scata Bada loved the movie. You know, it was Scata.
Or is it because you didn't watch the part one?
Selly.
Okay, it
but I
could
think
be.
the part
Selly.
two, I
Selly.
mean, it's
Selly.
equally...
Okay,
They say
Selly,
if
what do you
play-
like
point.
about the movie? Or
No,
your
it's-
views?
No,
No,
it is...
they say
it
if
is-
play
it
goes
is
sweet.
my
Mine?
position to ask you guys.
If play
And
goes
keep
sweet,
my views to
now
myself.
from morning, play the sweet. Look, there are a lot of stories. We've always said this over and over. Selly, this movie to me came horrific.
But Emilia, as a producer, let me ask you this. A few times on this show, some people have complained that some of the movies that are premiered here do not have any moral lessons, and so for that matter, it's not a movie that they would love to watch again. But then I ask you, as a producer, of course, this movie we just saw has enlightened us that these things do happen, or maybe happen in some homes. So you have to keep an extra eye over your
We know
kids,
already.
or your wife, or your husband. So do you agree that every movie that is shot must have a moral lesson, or not necessarily?
Must have a moral lesson. It must teach us something in life. There are movies, we entertain ourselves from it, and we educate ourselves from it. So every movie that we shoot must have moral lessons. A lesson must be learnt as well from the movie. But if you ask me, my honest opinion, I didn't learn anything from the movie. That's my
Scata
honest
Bada.
opinion.
What?
The story is weird.
The story is weird.
Yes, trust me.
I see.
'Cause
Anyway, personally, I love family movies. Things that will teach young girls how to carry your relationship, your marriage. I mean, things to do with how to be careful about friends. I mean, how knowing God, loving God, the consequences if you do good, if you do bad.
Yeah.
That is the kind of stories I produce. At the end of the day, I want someone to say, oh, this is what happened. I learned this, I learned that.
Yeah.
So me, I wouldn't shoot anything about lesbianism or no, I
Yeah.
won't produce.
But these are
anything
still
of it.
social issues
Just
and
to add
menaces
to
in the
what
society,
Emilia said,
a menace in the society that has to be
always
addressed.
I've always said, in this part of our world, we have lots of things we've not told the people out there. We only wait for them to come and tell us what,
You mean about our culture, our tradition,
aside
and
our
all
culture or anything, we have stories in
What
this
kind
part
of
of our
stories?
story, in this part of our world. We have our traditions, we have our norms, we have our culture, just as you said. And if you don't tell the people out there all the things out here, then there's always a problem. Because this movie I just watched now, they try to tell us, say, man and woman, they sleep. I mean, man and woman, they. Now today, Nyash don't there for back
No, but
since
it's
now.
weird to see a brother and a sister making out though.
Is it today
Anyway,
you know about
Transformed Carrier says, Selly, you guys are wonderful. I greet you specially. Thank you very much. Daklem King Jared says, it's amazing, referring to the movie. Beblin Tando says, loving the movie so much. Well, somebody does love the movie. Shalom Lord says, Emilia is one of my favorite actors. I love her so much.
I love you more.
Shalom Lord says, you are slaying in your dress. Go, girl. Millie John says, Selly, you're always on point. Thank you very much. I would love to know your thoughts on the movie as well and how much you enjoyed it. Scata Bada, do you watch Ghanaian movies?
Yes, sometimes.
Who are your favorite actors?
She is my favorite actor.
Can you mention one of them because she's sitting here, speak
Oh,
the truth?
no. There was this movie. I don't really do movies, but once in a while. There was this movie she did with, I think, Lil Wayne. I can't remember the title though, which I love so much. You understand? So, and I love Lil Wayne as well. He cracks me. I love Ejako as well. And I love, when you come to Accra, I love Majid.
A couple of them. It's good. At least you watch Ghanaian movies.
Yeah.
Now, quickly, I mean, I don't have much time, but let's just talk about your music career.
Okay.
Can you just give me about 30 seconds of how it started and where you are now?
Okay, so I started music 7 years ago.
7 years ago?
Yeah, 7 years ago, but I became active like 4 years ago with that was, and then 3 years ago I released Style It with Sarkodie, you know, which also went very well.
Can you give us your parts or your verse in Style It, in case, Style It, right?
Yeah.
In case some of us...
Style it, style it, style it, style it. Eh, that was the chorus. Me vibe them shot anywhere me go. Me no take no bad up. Oh no. Give me call if you not tap money if you know say me will hang up. Oh yeah. Play hard and work harder. Now sit and dream larger. If you got to you listen me. Anything where you do you have to style it. Style it, style it, style it.
You got Emelia dancing and rolling in her chest. Style it, style it, style it. Okay, that's good.
That means whatever you do, style it.
Okay.
You understand? Whatever you do, you need to put passion, love in it, and style it and let people love it. You understand? Yeah, man.
And so you receive an award all the way in Nigeria.
Nigeria.
At the Ghana Nigeria Showbiz Awards, you know, as the new dance hall artist of the year. You're doing good. I mean, on a very good day, I would have you back. You know, then we can, you know, we can go more and deeper into your career and your life. You know, Emelia.
Yes.
Adam Fuboni.
Yes. Bad friend.
Bad friend. Who hurt you? Who betrayed you?
Nobody. I mean, it's got nothing to do with my personal life.
Okay.
It was an idea or a storyline from the director, Tiflis Amwabing. It's a nice story, intriguing. We have Lowen McBrown playing the role of a doctor. We have Akroboto playing the role of a Siedum Kitia. Lowen as Kennedy Japan. I mean, yes.
I mean, you packed all the gurus into this movie.
Yeah, I have Bella Samoa in there, Bishop Benanyako.
Wow.
Yes.
Bishop is one of my favorite actors.
With that big English, he will speak.
Very eloquent man.
Yes, very, very. Yeah. So
you must have paid these guys very well.
You need to pay them well.
I mean,
doesn't matter.
Shatters. These are shatters. I
yes,
mean, I cannot wait to see.
You know, there's one thing. If you want somebody to do a good job, if you have the money, pay the person well. Yeah. That's it. The person would deliver. Money is good.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So you need to be
encouraged. You do not take advantage of your colleagues. Thank you.
Yeah,
she
you don't have
and
to.
she pays them good.
Yeah, and you need to motivate them as well. So anybody who comes to Emelia's set, they know what I mean.
Because I see most of them, that your cast, you know, promoting your movie frantically, you know, supporting you. So obviously they had a good time filming with you. And,
they came all the way to Sunyani. Nanama McBrown drove from Accra to Sunyani to support Adam Fuboni premiere in Sunyani. And then Lowen and Akroboto, they came all the way to Kumasi as well to support the premiere. And it's happening in Accra coming Thursday. It's an AU holiday. 25th of May 2017.
But before you give us more details, let's take a quick look at this trailer of Adam Fuboni.
Adam Fuboni, the latest Start Media production. Now people did some for them, mimic and the Japan. And I wouldn't some for the action.
It will buy a car, Papa Sia. How the arrow glass enters our Babylon. Now names are kind of it.
You begged for me. I gave myself to you. Now I am done. Stay out of my life.
When it is some fool, and then what? Run a bit here, some our doctor make us say, me is so wrong, say, my chimney couldn't know about me to our cotton and even some food. Mammy, it's now mammy. Kissing names and your America by now, so you ring not to toy.
You come to this America, you come to Germany. How come? So to Saboba, second cat, no one yareka.
Premieres at Silverbird Cinema, West Hills Mall, and Accra Mall on Thursday, 25th May 2017.
So Adam for Bonnie, that is the trailer. If you're not moved by this trailer to come out on Thursday, the 26th, 25th, that is AU holiday. So, I mean, you're not going to work. So I don't see why you'd stay at home and miss this dope movie that is going to be premiered. Anything more to tell us about this film?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a way that we want to draw our fans closer to us. I mean, it's the first time I'm premiering a Chi movie subtitled in English.
Oh, wow.
It's a nice piece, and I want my fans, Nanama McBrown's fans, Lil Wayne, Bilasama, I want everybody to come to the Silver Bay Cinemas, Accra Mall.
7 p.m. that is.
Yes, that's the first show is 7 p.m. The second show is 9 p.m. So we are doing the 2 shows each day.
Is there any red carpets with the celebrities though?
Of course. It's not only the cast that are coming. I have Martha Nkoma coming, Selly Gally is coming.
Of course. I mean, I would have taken offense if you hadn't mentioned me.
Gloria Safo, I mean, most of the Sabisa Day is coming.
Yeah.
I'm so much appreciated with the people in Accra supporting Adam for Bonnie.
Wow.
Emelia, oh, come on. I'm like, oh my God. I love the kind of love they're showing to me. And it was mega in Kumasi. It was super mega in Sunyani.
And now you're
Accra
here.
will be super mega. Yes. So.
And that is you. And that is if you come out on Thursday, the 25th of May.
Yes, it's an AU holiday.
It's an AU holiday.
Yes.
So like I said, you don't have any cause to stay at home. Even if it rains, you must drive out and come and cuddle your partner in the cinemas. It's allowed. Yemmey Baba, anything to say to your fans?
Basically, I just want to say thank you for supporting. And on the 25th of August, we have to go support.
25th of May.
25th of May.
Coming Thursday, it's an AU holiday.
AU holiday. We have to support our sister Emelia because she's done. She's put in so much.
Yeah.
And we have to support the new, the new king of.
Is it
dancehall, Scata Bada. I've heard a couple of his songs. I know him, and I think he's doing well. We can only support our own because that is what we have, and we have to support Selly so that she talks more. So.
I'm paid to talk, so of course I'll talk more. All right, Richmond Okulu says Scata Bada. You are turning me on. Burn up General. Okay, turning him on. Wow, Okoro. Stardust says the movie is telling us what is happening around us. Okay, so that's how he understood it. Okay, I have some few minutes, so let me pick some more of your messages. Clarks, the governor Marcus says, Selly, tell your panelists, especially Emelia. Okay, so you went on Instagram to write this, and you came back on Facebook to write this as well. Kudos to you. Ella Titi says, you have no right or whatever or whatsoever to tell the guy. It's her life and her relationship. She told you because she confided in you, and such a case, try to speak sense to the lady herself. Make her see reason why she should tell the guy. Threaten her if she doesn't tell you. Okay, this is quite complicated. Let me move on. Abigail Stigal, Amwa says, she should rather advise her friend to tell the truth and prevent any future disgrace because it's a curse to this innocent baby, and should remember that that rich fella can die anytime, and the idea of staying with the rich will be in vain. Okay. Rachel Baba Kisses says, I think the lady in question is just jealous and she's cunningly finding a decent way to show it. She should just shut up, and I'm not in support of the lady messing around though. Sean King says, trying to advise the guy will just lead you into another room of trouble. So I advise you to leave the guy to continue drinking his coffee until he realizes that coffee in the cup is not his. Emelia, do you have any tickets for my viewers?
Yes, I have 3 for them. 3 tickets.
3 tickets?
Yes.
Okay. So how did they receive it though?
They will come to Joy Prime to pick them.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I hope that my first 3 callers or any of you guys who called tonight, from Accra, can come to our studios and then ask to see the producer of the premieres and come and pick your tickets. Unfortunately, I couldn't ask for it earlier on, so I didn't get you to speak to my producer for him to take your details. So you have to come to the studio and pick up your tickets to be able to come to the premiere of Adam for Bonnie. It's going to be huge. I'm going to be there. Everybody's going to be there. Everybody, every celebrity that you love is going to be there as well. Scata Bada, what is the future for Scata Bada? I mean, 7 years of being in the industry, 4 years of being very active quickly. I mean, what more should we expect looking forward?
brightness, greatness alone. You understand? Because I took my time to learn the thing proper. You understand?
You mean the dance hall
the
genre?
dance hall thing. You know, so we're just here to just...
Are you Nigerian or Ghanaian?
I'm a Ghanaian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Proud
All right,
one.
thank you guys so much. Emelia, it's been so lovely having you here. I look forward to having you after the premiere. And I look forward to showing the movie here on the premiere show as well, when it's ready.
And it will be criticized. Yemmey Baba will be here to criticize.
I have a ticket.
Okay, I'll give you one.
Okay.
Special
Because
invite.
I like to pass.
Okay.
You have my favorite actors in
there.
Okay.
All right, great. Scata Bada, thank you so much for coming. Yemmey, thank you so much. Unfortunately, we are out of time. I wish we could spend more time with you. Thank you so much for taking your time out to, you know, stay with us throughout the show. Really appreciate it. I want to say a quick happy birthday to Na of Mighty Chapel.